Hey everybody, this is Tea Time with PJ. Lift your teacups up, put your hats on and your gloves on, and come on, because today I'm interviewing my celebrity stylist, Alyse Maggette. Hey Alyse, how you doing?
Good, how are you guys?
I'm doing fine. I'm so excited to be here with her today, and she's exciting celebrity stylist doing big things in the hair industry and for God. And I just want to let you know that the Lord has people in all venues. He has people doing things all over. So I wanted to talk to her today about the exciting things she's doing in Hollywood, California with hair and hair care. So Lisa, can you tell me first of all, what is your philosophy on hair and hair trends?
Hair trends, just making sure that the trend is appropriate for the person as far as their age, but make sure that they feel like they have something good that they're leaving with, like a look that they can maintain at home, as well as getting the products together for them to take home so they can take care of their hair as well as me take care of their hair.
Well, I know that you take care of hair because I came in with damaged hair. I mean, hey y'all, I had a fro, but she hooked me up and gave me a bun. She permed it, and most of all, she has been doing some great conditioning and hair care, and I appreciate her for that. I can feel my hair getting healthier and stronger. It looks beautiful, and so I thank God for her healing hands. Lisa, can you tell me what are some of the trends for this year? What things are you doing to people's hair to make them look fabulous?
Well, one thing I'm offering is a steam treatment for the hair, and it's actually for the scalp. It's used as how you would steam your face before a facial, and it just opens up the pores to receive the nutrients and elements of the conditioning treatment, and it makes the hair feel soft and it makes it look really shiny. And we're doing this nice twist bond. We're doing some pretty wave curls, that Beyonce flowing waves. We're doing a pretty ombre, which I'm rocking right now myself. Just a lot of different things with color and straightening and waves, just different things for the different person to fit their personality.
Tell me, what's the trend in weaves and hair? I know that you also sell hair and you color hair, so tell me what is the trends in hair for weaves? What type of hair are people wearing now? I know I wore a weave for 3 years and I use a certain product that I really like. Tell me what people are wearing now.
Well, right now I have a vendor, his name is C, and it's called Some Good Hair, and he has curly hair, he has Indian hair, virgin hair, and that's what people are wearing right now. They're wearing the curly, the Indian, the virgin hair, which you can color yourself, and we just giving them an extension of their self, so to speak. It's like their alter ego, and making them look good, and just giving them something that they can take home and maintain as well.
Well, that's what I loved about the weave. It was an ease of care. As a matter of fact, my hair grew extensively while I wore it. It was easy. I could flat iron it, I could curl it, I didn't have to worry about damage to it, and that is the benefit of hair extensions and weaves. And well, tell me about wigs. How about wigs? When you wear a wig, what are your suggestions for the hair that's under the wig? How do you care for that? Because I know a lot of times people get sloppy with the hair care when they put a wig on.
Right, and you're absolutely right. They don't condition their hair properly. They're not braiding it up. They may be even putting on a synthetic type of cotton, which is, it's some friction on the hair. So that's what causes it, that wool that causes it to break the hair. And just as you were saying, like when you're getting a weave done, you shouldn't keep your weave for an overextended time. And when you take it out, make sure you condition your hair properly and trim your ends. So even when you're in your weave, it's that same maintenance. Wash your hair, condition it. Don't just treat the extension like, with all the love and care. You have to love and care for your own hair. So when you're ready to take the weave off, have nice, healthy hair. So conditioning your hair, washing it, trimming your ends, and oiling your scalp is one of the main things that should be done when your hair is in a weave or on the weave.
That's great. That's great information. Now tell me about deep conditioning. I know that with African American hair, we need moisture in our hair. So tell me what you do. I know you talked about the steam treatment, so that is something that's up and coming. But what about just deep conditioning? If I wanted to deep condition my hair myself between coming to the salon, what should I do?
Well, first I would suggest that you basically part your hair into maybe 4 sections. Or if you don't have time for that, just in 2 sections is good. And get that conditioner all the way to the roots, directly to the root, all the way to the ends of the hair. And once you do that, then comb it through starting from the bottom of your hair. Comb all that out and make sure that the conditioning is penetrating from that root to the ends of the hair. And if you have time while you're showering, you can leave that conditioner on your hair and just leave it on while you're washing off and lathering up. Keep that conditioner on, rinse off, leave it on, wash up again, leave it on. And then after that process, then, because you're getting the steam, the nice steam from the shower, or you can walk around your house for about 10 or 15 minutes with a cap on or no cap, just so your hair can receive the nutrients that it needs, because our hair tends to be drier from the weather, from different things, the different elements in the air. So you always want to make sure you're protecting your hair before you go out.
Well, I know that I was doing some study on the internet, just looking at different hair products and ways people's hair, the methods they're using to grow their hair. And I saw something called a co-wash, which is a conditioner wash. And that's basically what you were talking about, getting in the shower, putting the conditioner in your hair, letting it stay, and then washing it out. So a co-wash is something that's good to do. Is that correct?
Right. It is. You want to start off with first a warm wash and put the conditioner on. You can rinse it off with the warm water, but after you do that, go over with it, because basically what you're doing, you're sealing everything in. When you apply stuff to your face, first it's warm, and then you go over it with a cold water, and it just seals your pores up. And that's the same with your hair, because your hair has skin, so you want to seal that, and it actually makes your hair shinier.
That's great information. Now tell me, I know you do cuts and color too. So tell me, what's the trend in color? I see people with green hair, blue hair, burgundy, yellow. So that's different from when I grew up. I'm old school. You may see somebody with a little maroon or blue black, but now it's just anything goes. So tell me about hair color and cuts.
Right now we just into all different types of trends. I think it kind of started off with that Nicki Minaj kind of phase. People was liking all the different colors, and they're actually doing pastel colors now as well. So the lighter, the Easter type tones of hair.
Okay.
They're unbranded. And then they're doing mohawks. There's a Rihanna mohawk. They're doing just a variety of things. They're shaving it, they're cutting it, they're leaving one side shaved and one side long. They're shaving all of it off, and they're just doing a different multiplicity of things with their hair right now. And color and cutting, and is definitely one of them.
Well, one thing I say, I thank God for the variety that He's given us as African Americans. I know that when I was growing up, I had hair, but my hair stayed short because my mom and they would press it. She would take me to the beauty shop, but they would give me a hard press, and then they would curl it. So now I realize that it wasn't that I had bad hair, it was I had a fine hair that needed a different type of care. And so that heat styling caused it to break off. And I used to always be self-conscious because my hair was short. I did have a stylist when I was in my teens. Her name was Miss Nancy Bridget, and she got my hair to grow because she used Waller Balsam. She applied deep conditioning, and she was very careful with her heat styling. But I'm just saying I praise God, because now there's extensions for people who have short hair. There's weaves for people who have medical problems, who have undergoing chemotherapy and things like that. People who have alopecia. and stress-related diseases that cause your hair to fall out, because I've had that before. So there's a multiplicity of things that you can do to have a beautiful, healthy head of glorious hair. Is that right?
That is correct. That is correct. You definitely want to, take care of the hair you have. And when you come into a salon, when you are getting the services, the thermal services done, it's okay that you get the thermal services done, but it's within, they have to know the correct heat settings to actually apply this heat to the hair, because your hair can singe and burn, and if they're doing it incorrectly, then yes, you will have breakage. And it all starts with the wash and the conditioning, because you're coating that hair, you're conditioning it, and it's protected in the actual conditioner when you're heating it. So it's a lot of, and you use a lot of products as far as thermal protecting to protect the hair from breaking and shedding. And there are so many things that you can do in between that that press or that flat iron. You can actually use the extensions to help your hair to grow properly.
I want to ask you one more thing before we close out.
Okay.
I want to ask you about spritz and gel, because I know a lot of times we spritz our hair, we gel our hair, there's alcohol in it, we flat iron it, and then the hair breaks. Give me some information and recommendations on spritz and gel.
Well, I would definitely use it's one out on the market right now. It's called Care. And Care, I believe, is no alcohol or just really light alcohol. You want to make sure the percentage of alcohol is very low, or just no alcohol. Some of it is water based, so it will curl the hair up. But you want to protect the hair, and alcohol actually strips the hair, and it makes the hair brittle, and it makes it very dry. So the same thing with spritz. Some of it has shine agents. You want to get something that says thermal protection, because that will protect your hair from that heat. But also you want to definitely watch that alcohol content. It's another one that's really good. It's Shapers. It has alcohol in it, but it's a nice brushable, workable spritz. They have soy spritz, which is not a lot of alcohol. Is really good for the hair, and they're doing a lot of organic things as far as like sulfate-free shampoos that doesn't have salt in it. Because really, what sulfate-free is table salt. It's table salt in the shampoo, and that's what strips your hair. You want to keep the natural nutrients in your hair, but you just want to cleanse it. So always use like a clarifying shampoo, and then a conditioner, and then once you get into the heating and the styling, make sure you use some type of serum on the hair to coat the hair prior to putting the spritz. And just light spritz. You don't have to go heavy on the spritz, and then ironing it down, and then you're breaking it, and you're being excessive with it. So if you're doing it a little bit, that's fine, but the over excesses with the heat and alcohol combination with the gel, sometimes it can be very harsh to the hair.
All right, Alyse, I'm going to close now, but I want you to give me your contact information, give me your email, give us your address, so that if someone wants to contact you for hair, I recommend her. She is bad to the bone. She is blessed. She's anointed. She's appointed to do hair. She is a stylist that's sent by God and to make the virtuous woman look like a queen. Give us your information, baby.
Thank you, Pastor J. I appreciate that. My name is Alyse Maggette. I go by Alyse the Stylist, and my number is 424-245-5973. My email address is AlyseTheStylist@gmail. AlyseTheStylist@gmail.com. And I'm located currently at Eclectic Salon. Thank you so much for your time, Pastor J. It's been a wonderful interview.
Thank you, Alyse. This is my girl. We have tea together all the time. We have tea at our house, and we have tea parties. I love her. So this is Tea Time with PJ. Remember, put your cups up, put your hat on, and put your gloves on, because God is raising up a new era of queens. See you later.
Thank you.